1999 Ford Escort van on a V. So that's here. Diesel Escort derived van. This one is one owner from new, so no previous keepers, one owner from new. Unusual to see them in not white. It's in this nice red colour. Now, bodywork wise, we will show you up close, but there's quite a few dings and dents on it, as you'd expect from a work vehicle. It hasn't been restored or tarted up or anything like that. It's a lovely bare bones thing to get stuck into. Importantly, it's not rotten, so we're going to go around and have a good look at it. But we'll start with this driver's front wing. Actually, if you look down the side of it, it is nice and straight. You can tell it hasn't sort of had 1,000 paint jobs. It's not full of filler or anything like that. All these body lines are crisp all the way down. Driver's front wing, we've got stone chips causing a bit of lacquer peel here and there and a couple of scratches. I'm not going to dwell on them too much because they are sort of here, there and everywhere. But there is a few. But importantly, the arch is sharp. That lip is sharp all the way around. There is no corrosion down the bottom. It's tidy all the way along there. But it is sort of marked up, but it's not rotten. Wheels, it's on the standard spec steel wheels. Plenty of life left in the tyres. The wheels could do with a refurb. Coming down this side, all the plastics along here, nice and clean. Up the A-pillar is good, there's no stone chips on that. The seal around the window is good. There's no delamination in the corners. Up onto the roof, and again, there's some sun fade here and a little bit further back. And a couple of bird poo marks, things like that. Coming down this side, a couple more chips in the lacquer there. Another one there. A few more marks. I'm just going to sort of scan across it. But if you look at that van panel, super straight all the way down. A little bit of a peel in the lacquer there. Driver's door, we've got a decent sized ding here and a couple of marks to go with it. If you look along that sill, it's dirty, but it's not crispy. And underneath looks to be all right as well. Around the handles, a few scratches and scrapes here and there. And a few marks where the door's either been opened on or opened on too. A couple of marks there, and there's what looks to be maybe overspray of paint or maybe cement even. Something like that that wants a good sort of clean off. Around the filler cap is good. Again, there's no corrosion coming through the usual vent holes or anything. And then inside that rear arch, again, nice and sharp all the way around. We've got a big scuff and a dent there, or a little scuff and a decent sized dent there. Have another look back up that side from here. Round on the back, tail lights on both sides are bright and clear. There's a ding in the door there. Sort of see it there, it sort of starts there. And there is another one in pretty much the same place on the other side. Around the hinges are good, they're not rotten either. Around the handles all right. There's a few scratches on the doors. Rubber seals around the rear windows are good on both sides. Coming around on the passenger side, and again nice and straight, like I say, not full of filler. Mark here. Rear arch, again, is sharp. There's a scuff that's taken the paint off there. So the rest of the arch is good. A few little marks here and there on that panel, but the panel is straight. And then there's a decent sized mark sort of there and there. This bit's escaped it, but there and there. It hasn't actually dented the bodywork. It's just took the head of the paint off. Some marks down there. You can see up close. And then there's a ding there and a few more scratches there. Got on that sill on that side. Again, that arch on the front, sharp and solid all the way around. A couple of dings on the wing. Round at the front, the bonnet suffers the same issue as the roof. So some fades sort of cause the lacquer to fade and crack. There's a ding on the front there, but the plastics on the front bumper are nice and neat along the front, as are the headlights. Moving on to the interior. Door card's nice and tidy. There's a little bit of wear on the bolster there and a split in the upper bolster. Rest of the seat is all good. Bit of wear on the steering wheel. Mileage wise, we're on 65,834 miles. Normally they're over 100 by now. All good along the top of that dash. Pop the bonnet while we're here. Standard spec stereo. Clock even works as well, look at that. 5-speed manual gearbox. Power steering's lovely on this as well, actually. And then into the back, it does have fixed on bars on the rear windows, but it is wood in the back, which actually is pretty good, to be fair. See the company that still did it. Done a proper job where they've sealed around the wood, so it should be nice under there as well, but it looks to be nice and clean and tidy. No real chips or scrapes or damage. The roof looks to be nice as well from the underside. I appreciate it's dark in there, so you're going to struggle to see that. Shut that properly. There we go. And then passenger side, all good on the door card. This side of the dash is nice and tidy. And we're all good coming down on the passenger seat. Generally really very good on the passenger seat. I'm presuming it was a one-person workhorse, this one. And like I say, one owner from new. Under the bonnet, got that little diesel engine, 1.8, manual gearbox. Looks to be all nice and standard in here. Inner wings and things are good. It's not dropping any fluid on the floor. We'll get it fired up. Cold start, so we're going to give it a couple of seconds on the glow plug. Firing up on the button. No warning lights on the dash. Around the back, it's not chucking any smoke out or anything nasty like that. If we go around the front, ticking over nice and happy. If you check the description, we'll detail everything we know as far as sort of history of it, but we know it's got one owner, no previous keepers on the HPI, all that sort of stuff. So there you have it, Ford Escort van on a V plate, one owner from new. If you've got any questions at all, please get in touch. Thank you.